Just going over quick alerts here. I've had alerts go on. So come down here, Euro NZD on the 1 hour. So if we come here and look at Euro NZD, marked this up yesterday, just looking for break and a retest. That was the alert that went off here. This one right there, that's the one that's dead now, or already not active anymore. So went in there and got triggered on the lower time frame. So if we go and look on the 5 minute, because that's where I'd be looking at for 1 hour alerts, we had this rejection into the zone. And so, depending on what your style is, whether it is you're just coming in, you're looking for rejection, whether you have patterns, you have some sort of marsupial cannon strategy, whatever, you just take the trades, make it easy, make it repeatable, and continue doing it. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And so, this trade would have worked out on any particular strategy. So, if you would have done engulfing candle, we have that one right there. If you would have done just the wick rejection, you would have that one right there. If you wait for double pulse confirmation, whatever, higher high, higher close, you'd be in right there. If you wanted to, even, I believe if you waited for a breakaway and then a pullback back into the area, you would have been well off. I don't know. I don't do any sort of order block stuff, but if this was some sort of, I don't even know how to do that. So let's not even think about that right now. But I think part of the order block idea, money maker strategy stuff is to wait until price breaks structure. So you have that high that was created there. This is the down candle before price broke. So if this was your zone right there, you'd be waiting to 50% of that. And then all these, for depending on what it is, you have really small stop losses. I think for the order block blah 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 thing, it's like not long before the actual candlestick that got you in. All these I usually do a little bit above the zone, and so, or a little bit beyond the zone. So here is the potential just for that one. And you look at these things, you mark them up, you track them in a journal, and you see which ones work for you and you see which one doesn't, and you just make it really simple, really repeatable. So I know that I have not gotten there yet because my execution has not been on point. I can make it, I can repeat it. I've seen repetition, I've seen it work. I just haven't been able to execute in order to make it profitable for me. And so this is the part of that journey that I'm trying to go on right now, is to find that middle point to make it executable so I can go forward from here. And so this is just one of the alerts that went off. A couple of the other alerts that went off were more about just, as I was saying, I was waiting for price to break beyond an area and then come back, and then I would readjust my alerts. And so it did. So actually went back to the same thing. So if we go to like GBP AUD, this one actually broke into the area, so we're good there. I'll probably have to look at that in a second. NZJPY, as I was expecting price to break down, and that's what happened. I had an alert down at roughly around this area, and it got triggered, and because I was waiting for price to break below this area, and now I'm just waiting for price to come back into this area and look for a possible opportunity. And so that's all it is: setting alerts, forgetting about it, walking away, going about my day, doing things that I need to do, and then yeah, that's it. So hopefully it makes that easy. I do appreciate it that you guys are following along with my journey, and if you're doing the same thing, then I wish you great endeavors on all of your stuff, and have a great day. I'm gonna go eat breakfast.